What's going on, my people? I hope y'all doing good out there. How y'all doing? Know what I'm saying? I hope it's good for you, whether it's morning, day, night. I keep saying morning and days. They're the same thing, bro. But anyways, you know what I'm saying? I hope y'all doing good. I just want to let y'all know that I care about y'all. Y'all matter to me, especially if you're listening to me right now. Go ahead and subscribe to the YouTube E5Ent Dre. Follow me on Twitter E5Ent Dre. Follow me on Twitch where I stream E5. Oh my gosh, are the volume levels going crazy right now? Probably. I don't care. I don't care for real. But anyways, you know. I'm sorry. I'm just having a rough time starting this one off, but you know, I just want to let y'all know that I care about y'all for real. You know, especially y'all listening. Jumping right into this pod, you know what I'm saying? If you're wondering why it's looking like the same thing as last episode, it's because I'm recording them back to back. And just, it's really because I wanted, going back to the last pod, if you didn't hear it, I'm trying out this new format where I do one episode and that's just going to be all sports, and then another episode where it's just going to be everything other than sports, you know what I'm saying? Just because I want to see if more people would rather it be separated or if y'all want it together. Y'all let me know y'all suggestions or whatever in the comments below, you know what I'm saying? Or tweet it out on Twitter at E5Ent Dre, you know what I'm saying? But yeah. So, starting off this episode of the podcast, we're going to be talking about something that is very, very dear and near to my heart. And it's a lot of y'all parents should not be parents. Keeping it a buck. Y'all should not be parents, for real. So, what makes me say that? Well, one reason. PNB Rock. He's a rapper, a previous rapper. He died recently. He was murdered in Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, you know what I'm saying, by a 17-year-old. And, it wasn't really the 17-year-old's plan for real. It was the 17-year-old's dad's plan. Because his dad had saw PNB Rock going to Roscoe's Chicken and Waffles, and he was like, I bet I'm gonna go pick up my son. And he picked him up, had him go out there, do his dirty work, and boom, bada boom, he kablammed him. I know it sounds crazy, but seriously, it's very sad that. And then they went back and told the mom or stepmom or whatever, and blah blah blah, and they caught the son first, and then they eventually caught the parents. But still, it's people like that don't need to be parents for real. And then there was this one thing I saw on Twitter where this kid had stolen one of their teachers' cars, and the kid's dad had posted happy birthday to their son, the child who had stolen the car, and he was like, oh yeah, you a G, keep on being a gangster, you my nigga for real. Like, he was talking to him like he was his friend, bro, and not his son. And again, those are the type of people that do not need to be parents. It just boggles my mind how people have kids for real, dog. It doesn't make sense how they're able to have children because they really don't have the right mindset or even just like the essentials to be a parent for real. They're not even worried about being a parent. Some people don't even care enough to like have their child's best interest. They don't care for real. They care about themselves. They're selfish, of course, yeah, But then when it comes to this person that they created, they're like, huh, okay, you could be my friend for real, or you could be my enemy. That's it. Not my child. And it's crazy. And then treating a baby, treating their child like they're a toy. You know, having your baby just doing whatever, you sitting there doing your thing. You probably going to the club, you know what I'm saying? Just leaving your baby unattended. Smoking weed in front of the baby. Not even half a year yet. It's like, niggas really be wildin', dog. Some people really don't need to be parents, and it's crazy how that nobody tattles on these people. You know what I'm saying? And I know it's snitching, but is it really snitching? Because at the end of the day, if the parents aren't going to take care of the child, somebody has to, bro. Somebody has to. These children are more important than those parents, because, you know, they have their whole lives ahead of them. And, you know, obviously the parents have shown themselves to be trash parents. So, I don't know. That's just so stupid, bro. It's stupid. If you're not ready for kids, don't have kids. I understand if, you know, certain circumstances come and you're like, I got a kid now, it is what it is. But if you're not taking on that responsibility to care for that child, give them up for adoption. Give them up to a family member. Just give them up. Don't try to take care of it, because you're really not taking care of it for real. You're treating it like it's a toy. Like, it doesn't make sense, and I hate that so much. People really shouldn't be parents for real. That's why we have all this violence and, you know, all the problems in the world right now. Is because a lot of people weren't taught right, because their parents suck at being parents. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not even gonna blame it on old school values or new school values, because, you know, there's bits of evil in both, you know what I'm saying? But it's just the lack of empathy and the lack of caring for your child. Your child. You know what I'm saying? It's not somebody else's kid. If it's somebody else's kid, alright, I guess. But even still, it's a child, you know what I'm saying? You'll wanna be bad to that child. But your child especially, if you're not even gonna take care of yours, like, pack you up, bro. I'm gonna be honest. You should be packed up for real, because it doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense. I mean, me personally, like, whenever I have a child, I know I'm gonna be the best dad. I'm gonna try to be the best dad I can for that child, and that's why I just feel so passionate about this, because it's like, man, it sucks, because, you know, I want to be the best parent I can be, you know what I'm saying? I want to make sure that my child is in the best position possible, and not even just like on, oh, I'm gonna be breathing down their neck and trying to make sure they're perfect and blah 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 blah. Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm gonna treat my child like a human being, because a lot of parents don't treat them like human beings. They treat them like slaves, or they like toys or whatever. Parents just be treating kids like they're not humans for them, and it's very crazy to me. It's very crazy to me. You know, I hope that all these children that are not getting cared for in the hands of careless parents end up getting taken away from their careless parents. You know, whoever the parents may be. I don't care if they're famous, not famous, rich, poor, I don't care. Black, white, I don't care, bro. If you're not fit to have this child, you should not have this child. And and I stand by that, bro, wholeheartedly, bro. It'd be a sad day when your baby getting taken away from you, but hey, you ain't got nobody to blame but yourself, bro. You don't have anybody to blame but yourself. As soon as you have a child, that is your main priority. Not even yourself. Not even yourself, for real. Because that baby, that child is completely dependent on you. Completely dependent on you. They can fend for themselves. You can fend for yourself. You can fend for yourself. But that baby cannot. That is your responsibility, bro. If like I said, if you can't deal with the responsibility, hand the responsibility to somebody who can. But also, don't just hand it over to anybody, because again, you might be handing it off to somebody who also doesn't care. They just want that quick check on their, for their taxes or whatever, bro. Nah, don't look into who you can give your child to if you don't want them. Because I promise you, there is a family who cannot have kids that would love to have a child right now, whether it's theirs or just one adopted. It don't matter. They would love to have that opportunity. And all you bastards that be taking that opportunity away from them, y'all just need a rot. Y'all need a rot for real, because y'all are terrible. Y'all are terrible human beings. Y'all are terrible parents. Y'all are terrible in general. It's sad. It's so sad. It is so sad. Babies can't even fend for themselves, but yet you're throwing them out for the wolves, bro. It's sad, bro. It's sad. You're treating them like they can actually take care of themselves. They can't. They can't, bro. They can't. Oh man, it's sad. It's sad, bro. Alright, moving on to hopefully a happier topic. Nah. Moving on to a smaller topic. In this recent week, Kanye had, I guess, a little fashion show or whatever. He was debuting some new gear or whatever. I don't know, for real. I don't know all the specifics. But all I do know is that he was rocking a White Lives Matter shirt. And the only reason why I'm covering this right now is not to give him attention. It's to let y'all know, do not give this man attention, bro. Because all he wants is attention. That's it. Don't get me wrong. His music's great. He cool people. He's an attention whore. He is an attention whore. So stop giving him attention. Please, do not pay this man any more mind. Unless it is just straight music. Do not pay him any mind unless it is music. He just wants the attention. That's it. I really don't have too much more to say about this. But yeah, I'm just letting y'all know. I'm letting y'all know because I already know. The only reason why I'm covering this is so y'all can know. I'm spreading the word to not care about what this man does outside of music. And really celebrities in general. Stop caring, for real. Why y'all want to know that much into their lives? That's creepy, weird. Get a life. Get a life, for real, bro. Stop paying these niggas mind. Man. So, moving on to this next topic. There's this Jeff Dahmer documentary that just came out recently, or docuseries, whatever, blah blah blah. And people have been raving about it and not even critiquing it per se, but they're just memeing the hell out of it. Like, a lot of people are like, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer would have got me. Oh man, Jeffrey Dahmer would have had me in the back of his trunk. Okay, bro. Y'all just be saying stuff just to get likes. Y'all just be saying stuff just because y'all think it's funny. And y'all probably think, oh, it's just dark humor. The second part of dark humor is humor, my G. If it ain't funny, it is not dark humor. It's just dark. Let's just get that. And furthermore, for you bastards talking about, oh, Jeffrey Dahmer, all he needed was a little bit of love. No, shut up. Shut up. Shut up. Because no amount of love would have had that man right in the head. Because that man was messed up. That man was messed up, bro. Stop. Stop it. Stop trying to give everybody a pass, bro. Not everybody deserves a pass. And going, you know, like with RIPs. Not everybody deserves a RIP, bro. Not everybody deserves a RIP. That nigga does not deserve a RIP, bro. Murdering people, and you still telling me he deserves a RIP. Nah. Rest in piss, nigga. That's what he can rest in. But nah, resting in pieces, no, bruh. Nah. And, you know, not even talking about you fans, you stans, you Jeffrey Dahmer bastards, for whatever reason. I'm talking about the industry next, because the industry just wants to make money. Oh wow, the industry wanted to make money? Yeah. That's what this whole thing is about, bro. Cause I promise you, bro. If you have Tubi, if you have a smart TV, you know, go to Tubi TV. I promise you, there are at least 4 things on Jeffrey Dahmer. 4 things on Jeffrey Dahmer, bro. Whether they're docuseries, documentary, movies, I don't care, reenactment, whatever. It's a good piece of bit. For what? For what? For what, bro? Because none of them educate, for real. None of them really educate. Hollywood does not try to educate y'all on these murderers, bro. They don't. They just try to entertain y'all. And that's, again, this is going back to the stands now. Because all you people just want to do is watch murder porn. That's it. That is it. Y'all niggas just like watching people get killed, for real. Because y'all weird. Y'all are weird, bro. Y'all are weird. Y'all want to see all this drama and nonsense and stuff. For what? For what? For what, bro? For what? It'd be different if they was trying to make a movie talking about, you know, like trying to educate, like, oh, you know, he was this way, blah, 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 blah. Or just be careful of the good looking people. Like, don't get me wrong, you know, was he good looking in real life? But even still, if you want to portray him as good looking, sure, okay, you could put out the message that, oh man, you know, you gotta watch you even gotta watch the pretty people, because a lot of people will look at that ugly person and be like, oh, they're creepy, I wouldn't mess with them. But then let that, my bad, excuse me, but let that attractive person come through. Ooh-wee, it's up. And then they the ones stuffing y'all in the trunk. Y'all could throw that message, but these movies aren't. They're not. They're just trying to get that quick cash, you know what I'm saying? They just capitalizing and making his image like a celebrity almost, which is terrible, obviously, with all the things he's done, all the people he's killed, all the people he's hurt. It's just a whole bunch of popularization by the industry, and then the fans, the stands, gonna go ahead and be like, oh man, you know, Jeffrey would have had me in the trunk. Yeah, you're damn right. You're damn right, because you're dumb. You're dumb, bruh. You are dumb. You are dumb. Stupid, weird, dumb. I can't with y'all. I can't with y'all, bro. Because y'all really y'all are really weird, dog. And then, you know, the people involved, you know, they reenacting. People don't want to. People tired of it too. The people who experience all this real life trauma from Jeffrey Dahmer, they're tired of it. They're tired of being their stories heard over and over, and sometimes not even getting compensated. Sometimes not even getting compensated for real. So, hey, I'm right there with them. I'm tired. I'm not watching that new Jeffrey Dahmer John because, for what? For what? For literally what? Who cares? Who cares about this dude, bro? He's a nigga that should be burning in hell, and that's it. That's it. That's it. If it's any lesson to be learned here from him, is to just watch yourself and watch the people you're around. That's it. That's it, bro. And that could be said for almost anybody. But, you know, make an example out of him. Go crazy, sure. You know what I mean? Be careful. But, nah, bro. It's terrible. The world we live in today is just crazy. Because people do anything for clout. Which I said in the 4th pod episode. You know what I'm saying? Talking about Ice Spice and period. Niggas just do anything for clout. Niggas would do anything for clout, and it's such a shame. It's such a shame, bro. This, like, the thing that perplexes me the most is that these movies really don't even educate for real. They really don't. It's just a whole bunch of dramatizing. I don't know if that's a word for real, but like, just trying to make everything look so interesting, and you know, obviously they're trying to hook the viewers for attention because, you know, that's how they make their money. I understand that aspect, but the point is that the fact that there's so many of these types of movies on one nigga, one dude, for what reason, bro? You're just saying the same thing over and over and over and over. For what? Just because people love murder porn. That's it. That is literally it. That is literally it. And people gotta stand up and be like, hey, don't nobody want to see this anymore. But they're not. Because they're just NPCs for real. People are just NPCs. Shout out TSO Sage. You know what I'm saying? People are NPCs. People are just NPCs. It's sad, bro. Oh, man. Moving on to the next topic of the pod. You know what I'm saying? So, there's this Coach Stormy. I saw her on Twitter, and she was coaching. You know, she's a life coach, and she coaches, you know, shawty. You know what I'm saying? And you know, she was eating on a plate with little morsels. You know what I'm saying? And the shawty she was coaching, she had, you know, a stuffed plate. You know what I'm saying? You know. And she was basically like, oh, I would never have eat that. But that's what they gave me. No, I would never, because, you know, you gotta love yourself. I'm a queen, you know, I can't be seen like that. That'll make me look bad. And then be like, oh, well, I ain't gotta eat the whole thing. No, because that whole plate is just a bad look. You know, if they look and they ask which plate is royalty, they're gonna look at the plate with the smaller morsels. And I'm like, man. Okay, y'all niggas weird, bro. She weird for real. Like, don't nobody care. I mean, it's just a whole lot of. I understand the point she was trying to make. Arguably. Because I don't know. Really, again, it depends on the person. If you're a girl that likes to eat, bro, eat. Because there's going to be a nigga out there for you that likes to eat. If you're a girl that doesn't like to eat, you know, she only eat little stuff, then there's going to be a dude out there for you. I mean, it's just all personal preference. she just saying, oh, this is it. This is how you be a queen. Nah, bro. There's different queens out there. Queens do different things. You know what I'm saying? And then, there was another video of her, Coach Stormy, talking to the same girl, talking about, you gotta listen to me because you ain't got no mama, you ain't got no daddy, all you got is me, so you should be looking up to me as your big sis. You know what I'm saying? And you have your auntie, but you better be listening to me. And Shawty was like, I agree, yes. And I'm like, that's crazy. You got her brainwashed to believe all this stuff. And the crazy thing about it, y'all, is that woman who she was talking to, her mom died 2 weeks ago. She said, you ain't got no mama, you ain't got no daddy, so you gotta be listening to me. But you got an auntie too, but you gotta be listening to me, because you ain't got no mama and no daddy. That woman mom just died 2 weeks ago though. So she had messed up. Shawty messed up. And, it makes sense. It makes sense why she's saying that. It makes sense why this whole situation's happening. Because Coach, I'm gonna just say Stormy's taking advantage of Shawty, bro. It be these little leeches that be trying to take advantage of these vulnerable people, during these hard times, you know what I'm saying? And those are the worst, one of the worst type of people, bro. She's scum for real. She's scum for real, you know what I'm saying? Like, and then, oh man, it's sad. It is sad. Again, anything for clout, anything for money, anything. Just the lack of morality is crazy to me. Because you gonna say that to a woman whose mom just died 2 weeks ago. I ain't gonna lie. If that was me, I'm fighting on the spot. No cap. She would have got thrown over it because they were on a boat. She would have got thrown over that boat. And I would have hoped there was some sharks in there. No cap. Hope she would have got eaten up. But man, it's like people just that's definitely the worst type of people. One of the worst types, because they just want to take from people who are broken emotionally and mentally and all that stuff, and then just abuse them and take advantage of them. And it's sick. It is sick, dog. And that's basically what Shawty was doing. She got them in that mindset like, oh yeah, she trying to treat it like she God for real. But she not. She the devil, if anything. Nah, bro. No. You not spitting no gospel. You spitting lies and stuff. You not spitting for real. But no. Man, bro, it's sad. It is sad, Like, people suck. That's the theme of today's podcast. People suck. You know what I'm saying? People really do suck for real. It don't make no type of sense. Cause Shawty paying her more. She probably paying Stormy all this money to be her coach. Just for this, just for that, to talk down to her and talk like she's nothing, and then lowering her self-esteem when her self-esteem is already low. So she then be like, oh yeah, you know what, you're not even. Then next thing you know, she'll probably be like, oh, you're not really even worth my time, But if you give me some more money, I could probably stay with you and help you through it. Then she'll probably be like, oh, maybe I do need your help some more. Okay, here's some more money. You just feeding into the problem at that point, bro. It's sad for real. It is sad. Niggas really just be leeching. Just evil, bro. Evil. Shout out Mermaid Man, bro. Damn. Oh man, I don't think I really got too much else on this podcast for real. Naruto's, I guess this is crazy pivot for real. But Naruto's 20th anniversary was a couple days ago, I'm pretty sure. And they had released like remakes of the openings and just like scenes throughout Naruto and Naruto Shippuden and stuff. Hey, it was looking pretty fire, bro. Some I prefer the original over, the remake and stuff. But like, most of it was looking pretty good. It was looking better, obviously. It was looking good though. It was looking good. A lot of people were calling for like a remake of the whole entire series with that art style. I'm like, maybe. I don't know what that will really solve. I mean, it would look cool, I guess. Really, it would only look cool probably during the fights. And that's probably about it. But that'd be a lot of money invested just for the fights. But nah, I think it's good where it's at right now. That's a good little teaser for him. But they don't need no more. They don't need no more. No cap. Nah, they good. But shout out to Naruto. I watched Naruto. I think sometime in high school. It was like I watched that during the whole summer. You know what I'm saying? Like every day after football practice in the morning, I'd come home, I'd watch Naruto, because I didn't really watch it when I was younger. I didn't watch it when it was coming on TV, but whenever it was on Netflix, it still might be on Netflix, but it was on Netflix, I was like, alright, let me give it a shot. And I liked it, bro. I really did like it, for real. You know what I'm saying? A lot of stuff happened that I don't remember, and a lot of stuff didn't happen that I do remember. I will say that. It's crazy. I remember Naruto's filler arcs. If you know about Naruto, it had filler arcs out the wazoo after like the main plot had went through. It had filler out the wazoo, bro. It was filler, and I didn't even know. I didn't even know that, for real. I was still watching it though. Shameful. And then Naruto Shippuden came, and boy, oh boy, I was waiting on that. Naruto Shippuden was fire, dog. Naruto, oh man, like, and then especially like for one of my favorite characters in Naruto, Sasuke. Hey, that nigga was cool, bro. He was cool, man. Yeah, but then the fillers started coming, and then back then a lot of the episodes weren't in English dub. I had watched all of it in English dub, but until then, like up until like the war arc later towards the end, it was all subbed. So I was just watching it subbed at that point, but I wasn't really watching it for real. Know what I'm saying? So, I was just watching, blah, 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 blah. So I didn't really know what was going on for real. But it was still good. Yeah, a lot of anime I used to watch when I was younger. I watched a lot. I watched a good bit. None that you would think of, I'm gonna be honest. Like, I probably got like 7 that you probably would think of, but after that you wouldn't know. But all this was like years and years ago, so I don't even really remember them for real. But I used to watch them, and they were all in English dub, because I didn't even know what sub was for real. I was just like, okay, dub, and then sub, it was like, okay, they're speaking in Japanese, I'm good. I don't feel like reading, I'm just listening to what they saying. And I remember like the first real anime I had watched, besides Dragon Ball, obviously. Dragon Ball was the first thing I watched. Yeah. Shout out to the person who lended me their Dragon Ball video sets, like the video box, you know what I'm saying? It was this woman. There was this. Oh man, hold up. Excuse me for a second. Alright. So there was this woman. Excuse me, I'm back. But there was this woman who my mom had worked with. And, they had invited my mom, me, and my sister over to her house and stuff. Granted, this was like years, bro. This was like 2000, shoot, like 6, 7 maybe. It was back then, bro. It was a long time ago. But yeah, she had invited us over to her house. And, you know, she had a son, and they had a pool too. So, you know, we were swimming and stuff, blah blah blah, having fun, chilling, cool, whatever. And then, you know, her son had showed me Dragon Ball, and you know, I had been shown a little bit of Dragon Ball because my brother, you know, he ended up first introducing me to Dragon Ball, like the video game, because he had Budokai Tenkaichi 3, which is the best Dragon Ball game of all time. No cap, you can't talk to me any other option. Is Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3. Talk to me or get out. I don't care. But yeah, that was like my first bit. But this kid, you know what I'm saying, he had showed me his video box set of Dragon Ball. And so he was like, you want to borrow it? You want to watch it? I was like, yeah, bet. And so he had lended it to me. I was like, cool. I went home. I was watching that thing religiously, boy. Oh God. Like I was watching it. It was fire. I really didn't watch all of Dragon Ball because he didn't have the whole set. All he had was like the first season, I think. And so, you know, I watched up until where Goku had turned to a great ape and busted through Pilaf's joint. So that was about it. But then they had Dragon Ball Z box sets. So I was like, okay, bet. And they gave me the first season of Dragon Ball. The second, I don't think the second for real. I think it was just the first season. I don't know. But I know I watched the first season and it was cool. It was cool. And then, you know, I was a little fanatic for it. I was a little bit, you know, get my toes in out. Between that time and my next encounter, which I'm about to tell you about, I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 2, and I got Dragon Ball Z Budokai Tenkaichi 3 for the Wii, because I only had a Wii. I didn't have a PlayStation, didn't have an Xbox. I only had a Wii, so I was playing on Wii. Granted, it was fire on Wii because you be doing that little actions and joints. It was lit. I ain't gonna cap. But you know, I was doing it with those, and then, you know, eventually down the road, Team 4 Star, shout out Team 4 Star. If y'all don't know, on YouTube, it's basically like, it's a channel, and they had started a parody series, an abridgment of Dragon Ball Z, and me and my brother would watch that religiously as well. We used to watch that all the time together. I remember we used to come home from school, and like, you know, we get our snacks. We'd have like a sandwich and some chips, you know what I'm saying? And we would go next to the computer and we put on Dragon Ball Z Abridged, and we was dying, dog. Oh man, it was good times, bro. It was good times. My brother and we had some good times watching Dragon Ball Z Abridged, boy. That's for sure. Yeah. And then my first real taste of anime. I'm sorry, I know I got off track. My first real taste of anime besides Dragon Ball was Dance in the Vampire Bund. And I know a lot of you ain't gonna know what that is, but it was basically about like this anime where in Tokyo vampires had finally revealed themselves, and you know, they had said, okay, we're gonna take over this little island bund or whatever over on the side, because, you know, that's gonna be our new society and stuff. And I guess they was fighting. I don't know. Like I said, I don't remember every single thing that I watched for real. I hardly remember a lot. I know really mess with Dance of the Vampire Bun. Me, my brother, and my sister had watched that. That we all like that for real. And just like with that, um, me and the gang, or really me for sure, when Rosario and Vampire was on Netflix, I was watching that religiously as well. No cap, no cap. That was, I ain't gonna lie, a lot of my anime choices were closely related to Rosario and Vampire. Shout out High School DxD. If you know, you know. Don't look it up, please don't, But yeah, I ain't gonna lie, I'm kind of an anime casual. I ain't gonna cap, especially with like all the new age anime. I don't know none. They be talking about Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know, whatever. I haven't really watched Attack on Titan for real. I ain't really give it a shot. Bleach. Oh my gosh, I wanna finish watching Bleach. I got to the part where they went to Wako Mundo, but I haven't even gotten. Nah, like, and literally the last time I watched it was like in 2018, if not 19, bro. I'm gonna have to restart. No cap. But I do watch the abridgment on YouTube by Mouthwash or something Wash Productions or whatever. They do a good job on the abridgment. Fairy Tail. I watched Fairy Tail. Fire. Didn't finish it. I stopped whenever they got to the next age, I guess. I watched the first season of One Punch Man, but I don't even remember that for real. I watched Naruto. I'm watching Boruto, obviously. You could check out my Boruto arc reviews, you know what I'm saying? Up here. Or, you know, in the description, maybe. I might put it there. Dang, bro. What else? What other popular ones y'all think about? JoJo's Bizarre Adventures, I have not watched. I don't plan on watching that because it looks weird, but it might be good, but it looks weird. I might end up watching it, but it looks weird. I think that's it. Demon Slayer. I will watch Demon Slayer. Eventually. I don't know when, but I will. I will, fam. No cap. Speaking of anime that I fell in love with, if y'all don't know me, then I'm gonna put y'all on game real quick. The cartoon, oh man, the cartoon. I can't really say the cartoon. Oh, man. I guess it's like 3 for real. 3 cartoons I fell in love with. I think I got it written down. Yeah. It's just gonna be a little thing because I plan on doing a video on all the cartoons and anime that I fell in love with. But I fell in love with Ben 10. Definitely. Literally every time I talk to one of my family members who, you know, watched me as a child, they was like, oh, you was just sitting watching next to the TV watching Ben 10. Ben 10 was lit, bro. Ben 10 was fire. I had the watch and everything. I had every generation of Ben 10 watch up until like Ultimate Alien, which is the 3rd, but it's, yeah. But Ben 10, I watched that religiously again as well. Bakugan, Battle Brawlers. Oh man. Bakugan Battle Brawlers is fire, dog. I loved it when it first came out. And then I love New Vestroya. Bakugan New Vestroya is the best piece of art is great. It's a great time. The nostalgia go crazy, and the thing is, it's not even bad. I rewatched it recently. That is still good, brother. That is still good. That is a mwah, boy. That is good, bro. Um, Shaolin Showdown. I know not a lot of y'all gonna know that Shaolin Showdown. Basically, like they had little artifacts and things that you could use. Then they had powers. I used to use my grandmother's glove. You know what I'm saying? When I was a kid, and I have her glove on, and I'd be acting like it was a little artifact. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, kid me was crazy for real. Kid me was crazy. Man, I don't really know, bruh. I think that's it, cartoon wise. Grim Adventures of Billy and Mandy, yeah. But I'm trying to like think core. Me and my sister used to watch the frick out of Maya and Miguel, bro. Maya and Miguel. If you don't know about that, look it up. Let me put you on game real quick. It's Maya and Miguel go ham because it's basically like me and my sister for real. And then Abuela was my grandma for sure. It was our grandma for sure. It was literally like our lives, and it was crazy. I think that's it. Cartoon wise. I'm really trying to think hard, but like I said, I'm gonna do a video on it, and y'all gonna really know for sure. Yeah. So honestly, I think I'm gonna just end the pod right now. You know what I'm saying? Hopefully, I'm gonna have better topics for y'all next week. Hopefully, this new format that I have done, it shows it's good, it's beneficial. If not, I'll go back to doing everything in one thing. And shoot, I done did like about an hour and a half, if not 2 hours of talking here. So hey, longer podcast means more content for y'all, bro. Hey, but if y'all like this podcast, comment, like, subscribe to your boy, follow me on socials. You know what I'm saying? It's always in the description if you don't know. And I appreciate y'all for listening. You know what I'm saying? I really do, because if I'd be pretty discouraged if I wasn't getting the views that I do get, especially on my anime arc reviews. I'm very grateful for that, and hopefully I could pop out some more anime content for y'all. Hopefully I can do better for y'all, and I will do better for y'all. I promise that for sure. But yeah, y'all have a good one. Y'all stay safe out there in this crazy world. Be good people as well, because don't be like these duty heads. You know what I'm saying? Duty heads talking about, oh yeah, you suck. Yo, mama did, and Jeffrey Dahmer was a munch and stuff. Yeah, bro. Alright, see y'all later. Stay blessed.